Little disclaimer, there's only audio for this episode because my video file corrupted. So, sorry about that, but enjoy the podcast.
Listen.
Dude, I would text him like, what are you getting freaky over there?
And then I show the ball on Zoom.
In 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys.
Hello, I am your co-host, Vincent Chang.
I'm your co-host, Tim Hurd.
And today, as we promised, we got a little bit of food.
We got food.
What
did we get? We got fish and chips.
Got fish and chips.
Near our houses.
Shout out to Ethan Marr for introducing me to this spot. It's really good.
We got Diet Coke too,
and
so
this is
we're
if
chilling.
Timmy wants to plug in his Instagram right here.
Probably put in the description. I probably won't.
I won't, but
Yeah. I got fish and chips with calamari and fries. What'd you get?
I got normal, just fish and chips.
So we chilling.
You have napkins?
Shit, I got.
You kind of shook
wrong with
mine.
you? I didn't
shook
shake
mine.
it.
You shook mine.
Well, I'll be back, guys. Keep them entertained.
Welcome back to my ASMR. Yeah, so we got here some fish and chips. Okay, yeah, the fish kind of stopped. So, today's podcast, we're kind of still figuring out the name still. Yeah, Timmy just so indecisive. No, he is. Top 9.
That hasn't even been like 2 minutes. This guy's already made a mess.
Bro, you shook
I
the
didn't
Coke.
shake shit.
You shook the Coke.
Not even. A little bit of ASMR action right there for you guys.
I already made that joke right there.
Blah, 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 blah. Make sure none of this falls down, though. That would be a tragedy.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this looks good. Yo.
I think I got your calamari.
No, this is
Oh no,
mine.
that was yours. Damn, bro.
Damn, they loaded that up. Sorry if you joined in to like just hear us talk shit and you got ASMR, so.
Yeah, ASMR. And also, yeah, I didn't mean to talk shit, but it's kind of for entertainment purposes. I swear.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who listened to the podcast, though. I really we
I
all
know.
appreciate that.
Kind of surprising. Dude was supposed to be just a one shot, and people asked when's the next episode.
You guys kept on asking for more, so.
So yeah, gotta deliver. Boy, stop.
So good. That's pretty good, though.
The food. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
eat tomorrow. Thanks for the offer. I shouldn't talk with my mouth open. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna start. You just wanna hit straight to it?
Yeah, hold on.
Talk to the side piece.
We had some stuff we wanted to talk about. Band stories. Wouldn't really hit that much on the last episode.
Oh. Yes, I'm thirsty for.
This who's gulping that down over there.
Oh, yeah, band stories. Yeah, we didn't talk about it. I don't know why Timmy put that inside of the title,
For the views.
clickbait, but I don't know. A lot of band kids, I'm not really friends with a lot of the band kids. I just get a good relationship with them. All that. Some band kids are weird, really weird, but I respect them. You know, let them be them.
There's a clear difference between a band kid
And a kid
and
in
a
band.
kid in band.
Very clear
We're
difference.
kids in band.
But I'm gonna start to it though. Let's talk about just our humble beginnings. 7th grade.
Let's go back to 6th grade. How did we meet, Vincent?
Oh yeah, so I remember it's clear as day. We're there for the elementary.
So in 6th grade, all the 6th graders come to Clovis High, which is the high school they all go to. And then we all do a big area concert with all the other sixth graders. And I was on snare playing snare drum with these big ass marching sticks. Right. Then you're not supposed to play on these concert snares. Then I remember seeing another Asian guy right next to me. I'm like, this guy, he's Hmong for sure. And let's recreate what we did. So I'm playing. And I was like, oh, damn. We look at each other like,
I went back to playing.
went back to playing. Because we just knew that we had that connection, right?
And the funny thing is, after done with the first piece, I sit on snare, and Timmy asked me, "You play snare? How many times you play snare for all the pieces? All the pieces? Yeah."
Because he was like the best one in his thing. I was also the best one, but our teacher like organized it and everything.
I was the only one to play snare at service, so that's about it. Even though I play piano.
And 7th grade hit, and that's when we actually like fully met. It was nice.
Until we met him in 7th grade, he was smaller than I thought he was.
What?
You were smaller than I thought you were when the first time I met you. I was like, "Oh, you're that Asian kid." And I looked at you, I was like, "Huh, you're that Asian kid."
Yeah. And we're like, and you were like, you're still using them marching sticks on snare? I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I made fun of it. I was like, "Yeah, he's using that big old sticks." And yeah, that's how. It's very boring, yeah, but that's how we started. You see, guys,
That's our origin story with each other.
I know. If I didn't play snare and I played bass instead,
Imagine. Oh, Lord. 7th grade hit. We met each other. And I was trying to get him to join winter percussion.
I was not about to join winter
He
percussion.
was not about that life. Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Until. Wait, no. Let's see. We're talking about 7th grade year.
7th grade year.
It was a very weird year for me because it was like what I wasn't planning to do band in middle school. I was planning to like do sports. I did sports back then too, baseball and volleyball.
You did baseball?
Yeah, I got 2 awards and then went to elementary school
I
championships.
didn't know this.
No, yeah, I played first base. Why you thought I was good at tennis baseball?
I'm learning new things about him right now.
Yeah. No, my team sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, my team sucked. But yeah.
I didn't know you played baseball.
Yeah, I play baseball. Wait, do you thought that I got lucky during tennis baseball?
A little bit.
No, not all luck.
I also play sports too.
I know volleyball. I remember seeing a short Asian kid.
Every Asian kid played volleyball at least. I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't the best. There was hella people better than me. At least I went to Red Bank, so.
Yeah, that's where all the rich, good sports people go to.
Not even, bro. Not even.
I don't know. Compared to all the elementary schools, it was Red Bank, Cedarwood. No. It was Red Bank, Clovis, and then there's like little school. I forgot. But
Yeah.
compared to all other schools, we call Red Bank the good rich Asian, the good rich kids.
The crazy rich Asians.
Ah. But since we're talking about 7th grade,
No.
yeah, talk about it. Let's talk about since the last episode I talked about my relationships. This man should talk about his.
So 7th grade was like 10 years ago, right?
No, not 10 years ago.
No fucking with you.
No, we're not that old.
This girl I dated. We met in 6th grade and we dated like 7th grade. Oh boy.
She was for the streets. On God, hitting.
Best way to put it.
She was hitting every Asian, including me.
Remember Janu?
Yeah.
Hitting him too.
Does he still go to?
He graduated, but yeah.
You graduated?
Janu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With us, yeah.
No, not with us. You went to UHS?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't remember that? You want a piece of calamari?
Sure. They're good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I dated that girl back in 6th grade and we broke up. It's 7th grade love. What are you gonna do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? What?
You just for the streets, bro. No idea. I had her in my fucking bio class, no, my science class, for the streets. Oh God.
She's talking about like all the guys.
Talking, she was hitting on me. I was like, "Aren't you
Ooh.
Timmy?" I think for a second, like, "Aren't you Timmy's girlfriend?"
You didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, I said it out loud.
Oh my god, what'd she say?
On God, she moved even though moving wasn't a thing.
Oh my god. So, what about you? 7th grade relationship?
I would talk about this already.
That's true. We had a whole podcast about this actually.
Yeah, I already talked about it. It's not about me. So how about your next one?
There's this one girl. Oh, this food's pretty good.
Yeah. Just buying time. This is like just hidden memories.
Yeah, there's this one girl. We were both in the same band, and we both liked each other. And then she asked me out, and I was like, "All right." And then we dated for a week, and I was like, "I don't know." I was a little nervous 8th grade boy. I was like, maybe we shouldn't date. And then we didn't. A week went by, and we got back together. And then we broke up again. And she broke up with me. And then, and then we just didn't talk to each other for a while. And we met back in high school. And then she joined the front ensemble. And now we're chill.
I didn't know about this. You took it all in a down low.
You're learning new stuff about me.
I didn't know about this. Was that I don't know. There's like a couple times that you look like shit.
Me?
Yeah, you're like 8th grade. You like you look like you broke up with like six people broke up with you. I'm like, he probably had spicy laugh and he's fixing the demons on the toilet again.
Not even. Hey, don't say that. But we live and learn. We learn from our mistakes. So
How about that relationship that starts with and
I'm bleeping that out. But we're just friends. We're just friends. But 8th grade hit, and then what happened in 8th grade?
quarantine.
Quarantine happened. It was kind of like the end of our 8th grade year. I remember our teacher told us because I was in 8th grade. I was trying to learn this marimba solo, Moon by Adam Tam, if you know that solo. But I was learning that, and our band teacher, he went up to me. He was like, "Hey, Tim, I got to tell you something." I was like, "What?" Because I was working really hard in the solo, and he was like, "You're gonna have to stop learning that because they canceled Day of Percussion, which is the circuit that I was gonna compete in." And then he told me that. I was like, "Oh, frick." And then I'd stop learning. And then the next following week is like, okay, school's going to be shut down for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, till this whole situation gets cleared up.
And then
2 weeks pass by.
we're home forever.
2 weeks turn into a year.
Mm-hmm.
Man. And then we hit Zoom.
I know. Zoom stories.
You want to tell them how doing band on Zoom was like?
It was shit.
Oh, it was awful.
It was awful. My audio for submitting assignments, it was on my webcam.
Yo,
it was terrible.
If you were in band during Zoom and you know what smart music was, you understand our pain, bro. Smart music was a pain in the ass.
We were playing on pads. How was my quarter note sharp? how was my 8th note flat?
How is my 16 note buzz roll flat? How is my 32nd note roll sharp?
How was my res E flat?
I was playing drum set. Why are you telling all my notes is bad? It's all loud. Bro, that got me so mad.
I forgot what was that one jet engine, something like that. It's on YouTube for Zoom. For Clovis high instrument thing. It's on the YouTube. But no, I was recording that and there was like smart music, like practice things to it. I was playing with it and I was like, okay, yeah, I put all the right notes. I'll look all over again. The recording was behind. The recording was behind, so it showed that I got everything wrong. But then I looked for It was a bar late.
Oh my god.
So the bar was supposed to play. It was supposed to be on the next bar, but the recording was late. It got delayed.
This
I
part
hate
music
it.
sucked.
I hated it. Lozano, I love you. Excuse me. I love you, but smart music was not it.
I get what she's trying to do though. She's trying to keep the program alive.
No, yeah.
So
I
that
get
we
it.
were still here, which is I appreciate that, right?
Yeah, me too. I appreciate it, but
It sucked.
I'd rather just record it and you just listen to it.
Do you remember the big playing assignments we had to do where they just group all the videos together? Like when we did with the fight song and the cadence and all that. Dude, they sucked. Because we had to play with an MP3 and then they just didn't use our audio.
Mm-hmm.
Just the drummers though.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
My God.
Other than that, Zoom was chill. Now, all of our classes were really boring.
Yeah.
Except for this one class. The class was Hmong class. Hmong class on Zoom was a fucking trip.
It was funny. Remember that one time that we were on call and then she almost caught us?
What? Oh, okay. So we would me, Vincent, our buddies, we would just be on like FaceTime during Zoom, and we would just like share answers, talk, and all that. And then
she called me and said, Vincent, what are you doing? Well, and I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I was like, she want to catch us, and then I'm mute. I was like, oh, nothing. I just stubbed my toe, and I'm like trying to like.
oh, were you laughing?
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I just stubbed my toe, and it was like kind of funny, but I hurt. Sorry. And I'm mute. I was like, Timmy, shut the fuck up.
That's not the only time he was unmute though. Oh, this is one time our buddy Grace. She was so I think the assignment in Hmong class was just like what's something that you value or something like a prized possession. And she showed this anime lamp, and it was like it's just a cool lamp, right? And then Vincent.
I remember that.
You want to explain it from your perspective?
No, man. That was so embarrassing for me.
Everyone on Zoom, everyone's muted, right?
I forgot. No, because I think back then I was trying to figure out the push to talk thing.
Oh yeah. Like the spacebar, right?
Yeah, spacebar thing, and I think it got stuck because my old keyboard had like a bad problem with the spacebar, and the keyboard, the space one was still stuck, and then I was like, luckily I didn't say nothing stupid. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
So he I remember it was all quiet. Grace is like, man, this is my lamp, and then out of nowhere, it's all silent. All you hear is, wow, that's a nice lamp. That's a nice lamp. And then Grace, I remember I saw her face. She was like, And Vincent was just like, wow, that's a nice lamp. And I remember, was I the one that told you?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Vincent, your mic's unmuted.
And I said, oh shit.
He was like, oh, my bad.
It was the most embarrassing time of my freshman life, bro.
I remember he was just like, oh. Dude, that was a funny time on Zoom. Do you remember that one time where we had a substitute teacher? And then the sub got kicked out, and then one of the students became like the Zoom moderator.
I didn't transfer to you.
Yeah. So we had a sub one time because our Hmong teacher wasn't there. And then the sub didn't really know how to work Zoom, and he got kicked out, and he joined back in. But he didn't join back in as the teacher. He joined in as a student. And one of our students got turned into the teacher. Mm-hmm. Then I texted her. I was like, hey, you should make me one of like a co-teacher. And she was like, all right. So I made myself a co-teacher, and I kicked all my friends out so the teacher wouldn't know that we left. And we just had like no class that day. It was a fun time. That's a nice lamp.
Stop pop out. It was a good lamp.
It was a cool lamp. Shout out Grace.
He would not put Grace inside of the description. He's too embarrassed.
No. What else? You guys want to know what Vincent looked like when he was eating noodles on Zoom?
No.
So Vincent just be eating on Zoom sometimes, right? He just be chilling. And he just had random bowls of pub. And there's one time during, I think it was like 7th period. He was eating noodles, but he didn't want to show he was eating noodles on the camera. So this is what he would do. He would have the bowl. He would have the bowl of noodles right here and duck down. But he would slurp it, so it would look like he's like giving head. He's like,
Listen.
Dude, I would text him like, "What are you getting freaky over there?"
And then I show the bowl on Zoom. And then Boggs saw me showing my food. He made a comment about it. I was like, okay, Vincent, eating without the class.
Dude, oh my god, percussion class on Zoom was so crazy too. Vincent would tell the most horrendous stories.
Yeah.
Go tell him that one story, that one time you killed a pig with a hammer.
Oh yeah, hot.
That sounded, pause, okay, that sounded like more bad than it had to be, but.
No, it's pretty bad. So, I was brought to my. Hold on, man. I'm still like trying to process the food. So, I am a traditional Hmong person. So I practice shamanism and all that. And for those that do know what shamanism entails, then I don't really explain. But for our viewers that don't know what is it, it's just some church Hmong people say that it's kind of like a ritual, worship the devil like that. No, it's mostly for like the spirit, contacting the spirits and all that, and etc. And what it entails is us butchering a farm animal. It entails, it can range from pigs, chickens, goats, cows, water buffaloes, you name it. And then this time, my mom self-volunteered me and my dad to go help our uncles and aunts kill this pig. So I was like, okay, I'm down. I'm in Zoom. I'm not doing anything special. So I went to this random house in the countryside. I don't know where I am. All I know is that it's 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I want to go home and sleep. So I went to the backyard because, as you know, you don't enter through the front house. You enter from the backyard. And then walking, and I see this, and I see all my uncles there, and all that. And then okay, since me and my dad were the last ones there, I said, okay, where is this pig? we went to the hut that the pig is, and we opened the door. This pig's back leg was broken.
It was a disabled ass pig.
It was a disabled ass pig. It was like limping too. It was limping, and then I was like, and my dad was like, okay, let's get this over with. No one brought a gun, you know.
No one brought a gun to kill like a 300-pound animal.
It was like 2,000. It was like 200 pounds.
That's still a big animal.
That's still a big animal. So it was like no one brought a gun, and like we all stare at the pig. It was like, how are we gonna do this? And then my uncle was like, you know what, screw it, we're doing it old style. He handed me a hammer, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with the hammer with it? Go kill it. And I was like, with a hammer? And I was like, just hit it. And I was like, okay.
It's funny. There's two grown ass men, and you asked the 14-year-old to go kill the pig with a hammer.
So like, okay, I was like, I'm running up to the pig. I was like, and also I'm like, I'm kind of scared too because I don't know what the disabled pig can do. Okay, it's seen the shadow of a light. Okay, it was in the shed for I don't know how long. So I was like, ugh. Threw the hammer, I miss.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause real quick. I thought when he told me the story, I was like, oh, you're just gonna smack the shit out this pig. Tell me why he's like, I'm Thor right now. Throws the hammer like Thor. You hit it?
I missed.
He missed the pig. You should have just whacked it. And he's like, I'm gonna pull a Thor. Boom.
Boom. I missed. The pig got startled. And it was like, and then I tried to run away. Bear in mind, this house that my aunt lives at is on a hill. So the pig trying to run away, it tripped, it rolled down the hill. It went, it rolled down there. It hit like a small rock. It went flying in the air, and then it hit the ground again. My uncle looked at me. Oh, you so dumb, bruh. Go pick up the hammer and go finish it off.
That poor pig has been through it.
So I grabbed the hammer and I walking down the hill, try not to fall and eat shit like the pig did. Okay, and I carried the pig back up. It was a heavy ass pig. It was 200 pounds.
Wait,
I
was
was
it
like,
dead?
I didn't know. Stop spoiling it.
No.
Okay, I was pulling back up because my uncle was like, bring the pig up here, then kill it. I was dragging it. I was like, "Ugh." I was going over rocks and pebbles and all that. And I finally brought the pig back on to where everyone was. I was like, okay, time to finish it. The pig's already dead. It probably died once it finally stopped rolling down the hill.
I probably chose to die too.
Yeah.
But I
And
thought
then-
he was Thanos against Thor. Went through that big old battle.
Listen, listen. You a 14-year-old kid. The pig is like running around and all that with a broken leg. Do you expect? Are you going to be like, what ya? Or are you going to throw it because you don't know what the pig is going to do?
If a kid threw a hammer at me, I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, it's a Thor. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing that makes me and Vincent different, though. He's a traditional Hmong person. I'm a Hmong person that grew up in the church system. So
White.
we should discuss like how different that is.
Very different.
Right. I'm Christian Hmong, so I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor. I grew up in the whole system, like you got to be the pastor's son and all that. And I played drums. I started playing drums for my church. That's how I got into music. How did you grow up?
I grew up.
You kind of heard a story how we grew up killing pigs. You spit out rice?
Huh?
You spit out ice?
Yeah.
All right.
I grew up. I said that like.
I think you grew up.
But no, so I grew up in a place where I'm mostly at my grandma's house, and unlike any household, she has a big ass shrine.
Yeah.
Like,
This is my house. There is no shrine here.
yeah. So
Like,
like
Jesus Christ,
So
baby.
like this office kind of, really felt big. The shrine will take half of this room here. We'll take up half of this room. Go from that corner all the way to that corner. Oh, it will take that much room. And like, I had to wake up if you're a boy, you will have to wake up for that big day of doing the ceremony for shamanism and all that. You have to wake up like 4 a.m. in the morning, wake up, do the business with killing the cow or pig or whatever animal. If it's a chicken, then we do it. We can do it later on the day, but we just do the business, go home, take a shower, then come back for the rest of the day to go out the ceremony, butcher up the cow or pig or the farm animal, what it is, stay for a little bit longer, wait for the shaman to be done what he or she is doing. We say our thanks, we bow down 2 times for each of the individuals, the shaman, the wife or the husband, the person that helped the shaman, and then all the elders that came to the ceremony. We call it Onning, by the way.
Yeah.
And then once that all done, we all eat. We pack food home. There's some more extra food. There's always extra food left. We go home at 6 p.m.
Yeah. My typical day at church. Wake up at 7 o'clock, get ready, go to church at 8, practice some music, worship God, praise the Lord, go home. But I think some things that traditional Hmong and like church Hmong share is just like the family values. We that's like some stuff we share and similarities that we have. The only main differences is like our belief system and like so Hmong people have a lot of different like beliefs, and we're very like Hmong people are a very superstitious like group of people. There's a lot of Hmong things where like some Hmong people can't eat pepper a certain time of the month or time of the year because it could cause bad luck. Or there's this one family that they couldn't go fishing for the next 3 years because this auntie had a vision that if they go fishing, bad luck can happen. Right?
Yep.
So everyone has their own different stuff. Being a Hmong person that grew up in a church, we didn't necessarily have that. We did have the thing where if you point at the moon, your ear will start bleeding. You had that too, though, right?
Yeah, just all Hmong superstitions.
Shit's real, though. And then,
Have you ever like you get told but you want to do it?
yeah.
You like half point? Like, can't do nothing
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Ah. Shit's real. Yeah, going back to it though. My dad, he like grew up first as a traditional Hmong person, but he switched when he was 16 to devote his life to God, which I think was a good idea. So he did that for the rest of his life. But I remember, like, he still has like some traditional roots in him. It's like there's certain lakes that he doesn't like to go to because there's like Mongja, which is just like a dragon. There thinks there's dragons in the lakes and all that.
Yeah.
So a lot of Hmong stories, myths, and all that is still many like the old Hmong like belief. Most Hmong people believe.
No, I'm gonna ask this question. You got these from a fucking buffet, huh?
No, actually, I got that from Restaurant Depot.
Okay. Looks like
Big
the
cups, baby.
looks like the ones that you get.
I
From.
did steal a Buffalo Wild Wings cup because it's the same thing but clear. I also stole a Denny's mug. So Denny's, if you're missing mug, it wasn't me.
He sells everything. He thinks because he's there, he can get a compliment thing. He stole so many pillows, so many towels. Hotels, you can charge him extra fine if he comes back.
Don't take me to a hotel.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, if you're in band, listen to me right now. If you're in band and you have an overnight trip, I'm gonna give you some advice. Here's some hotel trips, tips, all that. As soon as you get to the hotel and you have your room key, go to the front desk and ask for extra pillows, extra towels. Because trust me, you're gonna need them.
No, you won't.
Yes, you will. No, yes, you will.
He-
Especially if you're sleeping more than 4 people in the room,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna need
yeah,
some extra pillows, extra towels, because everyone's gonna try to fight for them. So always do that once you get there. If they have free water, take the free water. If they have free snacks, take the free snacks. If you're staying more than one night and there's breakfast the next morning, get some breakfast, put it in the plate, put it in the fridge in your room so you can have food at the night. Because they'll put tape on the doors like the band so you can't leave the room.
Yeah. Also, another tip: if someone wants an AC on below -50 degrees, make them sleep right next to the AC.
No. Be the guy like, hey, I want
No.
the AC really low and sleep on the other side of the AC.
No.
Best
This-
feeling ever.
This motherfucker, he's like, I like it cold, but fucking dress up for the Antarctica, saying that I like it cold, but he's snugging up warm, and see my ass over here, fucking.
Shivering.
That's gonna be the clip, huh?
Yeah.
That's gonna be the clip. He going.
Okay, so I posted this poll on Instagram about asking us some questions. This question is from Kenneth Tao. Shout out Kenneth, love you. He asks, how did you decide what you wanted to do after high school? We just graduated 2 days ago, by the way.
Yeah, we old
We're going to do a graduation podcast. Don't worry about it.
maybe.
So, what did you decide to do after high school?
How did I decide it?
How did you decide?
I didn't want to be a doctor, so I chose anything but a doctor.
What are you going to do?
Let's go engineering since I got a knack for sound, electronics, and
He's
all
saying
that.
that while he got a Timu interface.
Hey, it's for free.
That's true.
My Asian-
Free's the best.
My Asian tendencies say if it's something for free and it works pretty well, take it.
Good. I have decided. I still really haven't decided, but I kind of have a path I'm trying to go down. So I'm trying to go get my 2 years at community college and then
Go to
try to go nursing, typical Asian. But we'll see what happens after those 2 years because anything can happen after those 2 years. So we'll see after that. All right. This next question is from Lawrence Mo Vong Su. Hardest life lesson that you've ever experienced.
What?
Hardest life lesson that you've ever experienced.
Not everyone deserves love.
Damn.
I learned that the
Damn.
very hard way because I'm a very forgiving guy and I like spreading love and all that. I love showing that I care. But some people, at first, it'll be very nice, but then later down the road, you will tend to have these thoughts saying that you might regret showing this person any love or any chance of enjoyment out of you because, in a way, they use you without them even noticing that you're being used. So not everyone deserves love, children.
That got deep. Mine is completely different. Not really. But mine is
Don't
be
break the
lazy.
symbols.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that later. But mine is just don't be lazy. Do your stuff on time, and just take a moment for yourself.
I'm a big procrastinator, and I disagree with that statement. I so pass
No,
high school.
I am too. Hey, you do it last minute. It only takes 1 minute.
Exactly.
Don't live by that. Don't be lazy. Take care of people. Take care of
true.
yourself. Biggest life lesson I've learned. Any other questions people ask? I got two. Anyways.
For now.
Yep.
You should have posted that early in the morning.
Yeah. Well,
Anywho, I think that wraps up for the podcast. Any last thoughts?
we still haven't come up with a name yet. So if you have a good name, put it in the comments.
I'm not saying who, but we're not doing coffee break.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do coffee break.
Coffee break. Okay. Listen, we're gonna get sued by the person that made.
There's no coffee here, by the way.
No coffee here. Okay. First of all, okay, I'm pretty sure we started doing coffee break because you posted us doing coffee break.
It's on my YouTube channel, so just scroll down.
Okay. It was on God, it was like a mid run. We done better on practice.
It's pretty bad.
The only part that is kind of good is only our improv. That's it. That like,
improv was pretty good, though. I'll put a clip right here. Yeah.
But I don't know. This was supposed to be just a one shot because this fool wanted to do a podcast because just to say that we did a podcast, but now everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's trying to
so
hop
we're gonna
on.
do this. We try to do a weekly thing until school starts around August.
We got a couple months until that, but
I'm gone for a couple months, so I'm gone for a couple weeks. So if we don't see a episode during,
I might have some people on during that time to fill in the gap. So
he's cheating.
I'm cheating on them.
We're not gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have any topics that you would like us to talk about? Put them in the comments.
Put in a comment, like and subscribe, follow each other if Timmy likes to show our
Put
respect
our social media in the bio. So
in the bio and all that.
yeah, that wraps up this episode of this podcast.
Podcast.
Thank you. Bye.
For watching. Timmy's gay.
No.